Hello and welcome to DeadPoly Basics. Today I'm going to show you pretty much all the basics you'll need in the beginning, including from the resources you'll need, claim flags, all the trader zones, and much more. I'm going to be a bit rough on this video because I like this game, but I have not exactly played every single part yet, but I'll show you where the resources will be, what to craft, because it's kind of important if you don't want to screw up and be tedious, because the first few hours I was playing, I was literally putting stuff on the floor because I had no containers whatsoever. But let's get down to it. First thing you will probably want to get a goal up to, but you will probably not be able to get this anytime soon, would be a claim flag. This way, anybody who joins your server would not be able to grief your stuff. Even though I've noticed that the people who do join your servers, if you put in public, tend to not be a dick and they don't try to steal, because I have, this was open at one point, and I have this store kind of roughly, well, it's more of an RPG thing. No one stole anything, and there was some nicer stuff like actual weapons and other gear down here at one point, but no one grabbed stuff. So having a claim flag is probably the best thing to have in the future, but the main thing is to have a base. Honestly, a base would be the best thing to have currently. Just something you can hide. Just block it with just casual tables, chairs, whatever you can find, just till you can get a door, because you'll need 25 branches to make a workbench. At first, I had no idea what the hell to get the wood from. First, I just got from zombies and all that stuff, but from here, I'll show you exactly from the nuke is a very good reference point, because it's kind of the middle of the map, sort of. So I'll show you from here where one of the traders will be before we go to the place where you get wood, because you will need to get wood, metal, and some kind of rock. What there is rock next to the wood location. You can cut down any tree, even the ones by the shoreline, but you have to deal with zombies constantly. But if you want to just have wood and maybe potentially free crates, I would have said, okay, I would say right up here, straight from the nuke, going up, you can go straight to a lumber mill. What they even showed in the entry video. Fucking hell. The game is a bit intense because there is zombies who will literally spawn in front of you, even though you were there for a good 2 seconds, and they just spawn in your face. But if you run straight from the nuke itself, wood has not gone off, and my stamina is shit. You will find the lumber mill right here. It will spawn nice crates, wardrobes, all kinds of random wood stuff, including wood saws, what you'll need for building. Here you can get every day 69 gig. You can get all kinds of building supplies. Nails is a good thing to get from here as well, including from killing certain zombies will give you sometimes wooden cupboard, very OP. Will give you certain good stuff, some will drop money, the purple jersey football team wearing guys, they will always carry around $300 to $400-ish, so this lets you buy pretty much everything you would want out the gate. If you're playing a roleplay server or just with your friends, I guess money is less important, since you guys will just either stay together or trade with each other with just items. But it's always cool to have that money aspect. I like games that actually have a currency, not just say, oh, ta-da. You're pretty much screwed with trading to trade for items. But here's one of the trader zones. Again, straight from the nuke, straight down by the bus. Just follow the buses down, and you'll be right at this trader. This trader is really sketchy, mostly due to the fact that constant zombies will try to swarm you. So here you can buy your... Okay, the cameras are a bit wonky in this game. They reverse sometimes. Here you can pretty much buy everything for half a grand or more, or to a grandish, you can always sell to them these items, but honestly the only things worth selling is probably the flash drive and like the flash drives in general. These other items, they're probably going to be used in the future for actual cars, so I would kind of hold on to them. If you don't have too many, they can always be used for a trade item as a money chip kind of thing if you don't have enough dollars, if you're playing a roleplay server. Another good thing is with bases, you would want to kind of barricade as much as you can, kind of common sense, but it will not remove the spawn points in the locations of where they'll normally be. Also, this nuke has always good resource locations. Another thing you'll need is metal for your base. I would try to find like an apartment. There's some apartments where like 4 or 5 stories and they don't have any loot in them. The ones that don't have loot spawning in them are the best ones because they'll be unlikely to have any zombies there. Currently need to look for a tool, what I forgot to grab. It's wire cutters. You need this against all the lampposts to get wires, metal, and electronic parts. Just from any kind of lamppost you see around you. It'll kind of take you a while to get the amount you'll need and luck to actually get metal, because metal is apparently the most rarest one. What the fuck? Ah, these zombies are always empty. And yeah, you see I can just get 5 wood just from any tree. But if you want to be not harassed constantly, go to the wood place like I said. There's also boulders right next to the money case. I've never found this before. Oh, sexy. Tasty money. Okay, the next one would be... Oh, shites. Not dying would be probably the main one. Having your base is probably the best thing. If you want to have a base safe and not, constantly like this, I would make your own middle of the fields or by the wood. The woods. Goddamn, my brain today has been not working well. Lumber mill. Next to the lumber mill, because nothing past those gates spawns. Or you can build something on the water. They don't go into the water, by the way, these zombies, so if you want to make like a water base, like some like to do, it's a perfect game to do that. If you want to trade, it's perfect as well. I would go to the next trader right now. I've only found 2 actual traders currently, but the only one really worth anything is the one I just showed. This one just wants a Twinkie, and the food stores are like right here. I'll also show you where you can get some free like crates and cupboards and wardrobe, all that kind of stuff. It's right next to this place as well. So it'll give you some base stuff. Weird lingo. Okay, you can sell for 1 Twinkie for 500. I legit had a Twinkie and I lost this. I don't know where the hell it went. I feel like they decay, but they don't. Another thing is, if you log out of the server... Ooh, this one has the money. Yep. Okay, apparently they can go to like 100, but these usually have about $300 to $400 on them. The purple zombies, what you just saw here. And the next place would be... Hold up, right up here. And these damn hot dog ones are a bit of a menace, because they can sometimes speed up. Okay. Whoa. So this specific shop right here next to the arcade, next to the gas station, this place can spawn wardrobes, crates, like dressers, all this kind of stuff. What I actually want to grab, because, who doesn't love free shit? There we go. Big ass things. You can always get a chair if you wanted to, but you cannot sit currently in this game, so there's no purpose other than using it for decoration or barricading. Stone, like I said before, will be right across the street from the lumber place. Building a base, most important, would be in a high-rise or in middle of nowhere kind of thing, because if you're building on the bottom floors, you're going to be constantly harassed like this anywhere near the road. I think that's pretty much about it of this game. There's a lot of key things you can go and do, but like I said, focus on your claim flag, especially if you're playing on a server or you're opening a server, so you do not get robbed. But the server players tend to be not a dick currently, so that's always a nice thing. All kinds of furniture stuff was always nice. You can also get like neon signs like you saw. There's, yeah, dressers who are humongous, also weight-wise, are pretty good. They have pretty decent space. I would say the dresser is the best currently. Crates, wooden boxes, I mean, you'll probably find them the most, and you can make them, but overall, not the easiest things. But yeah, metal you'll have to get mostly from those lampposts. If you want to get nails, I would go to the, loot some zombies, maybe get lucky. And there's also another place I can quickly show, what is honestly one of my favorite places to go when you have a weapon, because it's really shitty to go there if you don't have a weapon, is the shipping containers. Right over here. You go straight from the nuke over there, right to here, take a left. You'll see this yellow trash bin, and you'll go right where this concrete is. Then you'll simply go way over here. You see those shipping containers? That is the place you would actually want to loot. Hell, maybe you can even build a base here, but it's very hostile, so you would have to build your like pre-built stuff and then come here to quick place everything. Because these places right here are pretty nice. Yeah, sometimes you can get something good. Only bandages in there, chairs. Oof. Yeah, some metal. And then maybe you can get a pack of nails. A pack of nails is easy 25 nails, more than you need for most construction stuff. Always nice to have a few extra items. Wire cutters. Wire cutters are probably the most important tool you can actually get a hold of. Box cutter. So far there has not been a way to deconstruct items like salvage wooden chairs for wood and stuff like this, or at least not that I've seen so far. But that's pretty much all the things you could need currently for the gameplay. I'm hoping they will increase quite a few more things, like more trader zones, potentially for more actual official servers. If you guys would want to join my server whenever I'm hosting it, I host it for a few hours a day. It'll be called Helvetia Empire something. If you guys want to join, feel free. It's mostly a PvE server. There'll be PvP zones to go kill each other. But in the main district about the nuke, this will be a shop and living district where it'll be like safe zone. So no killing each other. Is more of a place to trade. So you can go kill each other later outside of the zone. Ooh, flash drive, easy $500. Honestly, this game has a lot of potential. I really hope they will increase a lot of things. They just updated the game as I was gonna make this video. That now there's a 30-second timer on the once you die. What's nice if you're in PvP, it sucks if you're in PvE because you're like, damn, I have to wait every time I get, I have to censor myself on that one. But yeah, you'd have to deal with that crap constantly, because especially if you get swarmed, because if you're in a mosh pit or dealing with those ogre bosses or the witches, they will one-hit you in most cases. The ogres, they're slow, but they can... Oh, I just hit the ogre. Maybe I can find it without dying. Oh, there's some really fast zombies. But overall, this game is pretty nice. It's good with friends, good on a server. There's a lot you can do. I do hope they add combination locks. I know once you have a claim flag down, people cannot pick up your stuff, like your doors, your furniture, and all this. But there's no combination locks, so you can't just put a door somewhere and then claim the entire building. What's good and bad, if you're in PvE or PvP, it varies. There's good and bad, but I really hope they add more building customization and new signs. But for your base needs, work on your first work on your doors and your crates, because you're gonna get a lot of loot if you don't die all the time. And I hope this helped you guys a bit. Hope you guys enjoy the game as much as I do, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.